Welcome back, fake sports fans. Glad for winning the first two games. Our Jays are looking to go for the sweep in this ALDS against the Minnesota Twins. For Game 3, Jays will send Michael Walker to the mound to go up against Bailey Ober. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And now, please welcome
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about set to go now. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Bailey Ober. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And now for the Jays, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit in the air, right field. Walner squeezes it, and there's one away. Jose Iglesias digs in now. One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Two outs, base is empty. That one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs.
Ball. Full count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back at Target Field, pitching in our game today, Michael Walker. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. Next pitch, not close, up high.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Carlos Correa. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Royce Lewis. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 3.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Solo man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Third game of the division series. And now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Comes the 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton settles underneath it. Corrals it. 1 away. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
That is it. The designated hitter.
Second inning here. No score. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. J.D. Martinez headed home. He will score, and they take the lead. Throw into third. In there safely.
Batting it.
And next for Toronto, Gabriel Moreno. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying.
Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Moreno over at first with 1 away. That one almost got him. And it remains 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that is a foul ball. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That's the third, and it ends up hitting the base.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a little roller to the bull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jose Miranda, the next to hit. And that one in the air center field. Varsho makes the catch. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Swing and a tapper. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Now here is Lawrence Butler. Next pitch is downstairs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Pickoff throw. Butler back in on the dive. Butler leads off first with 1 away. And that misses. And the count's full. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. That clips the corner.
Look out.
Goes down looking. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 2 on, 2 outs. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off
Ryan
for
Jeffers
the
at the
Twins,
plate.
the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The second baseman.
And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now
number 4.
Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is downstairs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is Royce Lewis. Two outs. That one drilled left field. Going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Zebby Matthews.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Line drive. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, Matt Vierling next up for the Blue Jays. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Jose Iglesias now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-1.
Next offering is outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that's a fair ball.
The left fielder, number 25.
So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth at the plate. Matt
Wallner.
Fastball is outside.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder,
now at the plate, Byron Buxton.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Blue Jays up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sia strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Now batting, the
and
first
here's
baseman,
the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Third game of the division series. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard hit, right side. On to first, and Guerrero is set down.
The right fielder,
and now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. Bases empty, 1 away here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. This one chopped to first, and that's foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That misses. 2-2. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez. That one just misses. And the count is 2-2. And there's the ball. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
And that's for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next offering is down low. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back in target field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Trevor Larnach. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Ryan Jeffers.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Edouard Julien,
Now
the next
back,
twin up to
the
him.
second baseman, Edouard Julien.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-1.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to
Now
nail right
back,
there
the
and just
designated
missed his
hitter,
spot.
Whittle.
The hitter didn't offer at it.
Yeah,
Now he has somebody
throw.
to worry about over at first.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie
The
down
batter,
the
number
middle. I
4.
mean, those are the ones you dream
Shortstop,
about. Ones in the
Carlos.
cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Correa.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Moreno.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Line to left. Larnach makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So up next for
Now
Toronto, Andres
second base,
Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
That's down and in. And now it's filled up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman, number 8.
So the batting order turns over. Matt Vierlin next up for the Blue Jays. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one ripped left field. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 4-1. And now for the Jays, Jose Iglesias. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now
Blue
for the
Jays.
bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
57.
Chad Green.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
3, 4,
Leading
5
up
due
for
up
the
for the
Twins,
home team.
the third
Now the
baseman,
third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Lewis.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat,
Now
battling
batting,
with 2
the right
strikes.
fielder.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a
Walker.
pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now, Matt Wallner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Byron Buxton.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. So up next, Jose Miranda.
The first baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there.
Full count.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter.
New pitcher on here, Chris Bubich.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 3-1. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating. No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. Swings through that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Edouard Julien getting ready to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's down and away. Wallner, the runner at third. Miranda at second. Larnach at first. 2 out of the inning. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Now a fly ball to right center. Varsho sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sands.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's ripped to right down the line. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his back for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Jackson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Willie Castro. On the ground. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter,
here
number
comes
4.
Carlos Correa.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. The Jays leading by 2 here in the late stages of Game 3. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Butler brings it in, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Twins.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th,
66.
Jorge Alcala.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's J.D.
Leading off
Martinez.
the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Miranda steps on first for the out. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. But again, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 1-2. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andre.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brock Stewart.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 61, Brock Stewart.
Man at first, Andres Jimenez will hit next. Next offering misses, and the count 2-1. Swing and a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Just missed.
2-1.
First and second, 2 down here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Rip towards third. They get the force, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Matt Wallner digs in now.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
High fly ball out to left field. Santander settles under it. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Byron Buxton.
Number 25.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And a swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Tying run at the plate. And that's way high, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Danny Coulon. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. The shortstop takes a ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. Correa over to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The left fielder.
And now it's going to be Anthony Santander. In the air, left side. Larnach settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball 2.
And delivers outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nabs it, and that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
And that is out of play. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 1 away. And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien.
So you got the number 9 hole hitter right here. Looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Got him looking. Down to the last out for the Twins. This is Willie Castro.
The designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
And the Jays are the American League Division Champions. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays score 4 runs on 9 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 12 times. Sterling goes 1 for 5 with a home run. Iglesias goes 2 for 5. Santander goes 0 for 4 but gets the walk. Butler goes 1 for 4. JD Martinez goes 1 for 2 with 2 walks. Brasho 1 for 4, Moreno 2 for 4, and Andre Jimenez goes 1 for 3 with a walk. And for the pitching, Michael Wacha gets the win as he goes 5 innings, giving up 1 run on 3 hits, 2 walks, strikes out 9. And Chad Green comes in for a third of an inning. He has trouble. Gives up a run on 2 hits, 1 walk, strikes out 1. Bubic finishes off that inning, pitching 2/3 of it. Gives up no runs, no hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Zach Jackson comes in for an inning, no runs, no hits, no walks, 1 strikeout. Garcia comes in for the 8th, gives up no runs, 1 hit, no walks, 1 strikeout. And Hoffman pitches the 9th, gets the save with no runs, no hits, no walks, and strikes out 2. And with the win, Toronto moves on to the ALCS where they take on the Texas Rangers. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game for Game 1 of the ALCS against the Texas Rangers.